Alright, so I just got done at the washateria here, and I only did a little bit of stuff really, because I just didn't feel like doing a whole bunch. I can come back, but I needed to get some stuff out of the way in that one storage unit, because I've got the furniture in there that's for sale, and I can't really see it. Stuff's piled on there. I washed some things from the auctions and a little bit of my stuff. So got that done, and some of my boondocking stuff in the car. I always try to wash some of it or all of it every time I go to the washateria. Otherwise, the car just will smell like you slept in it. It just picks up a smell. I don't care how clean you are, it just does. So, got that done. Kind of a lot of traffic out here in Navarre today. It's 11 a.m. It is 76, but it feels like 86 or 90. And it's just a lovely day in the neighborhood. Oh my gosh. I was just watching Wild We Roam. This is the biggest joke on the face of the earth. It's a YouTube channel, and they decided they were going to buy a boat, and they junked it all up, putting way too much weight in it. Just, I mean, decorating it like it was a power boat or a house. And they don't have any clue how to sail. They're trying to read Chapman's and stuff to learn how to sail with, which is, I mean, you learn by the seat of your pants, and it takes a lot of time, and they want to, like, circumnavigate the globe. It's just ridiculous. So they decided to take a trip from back east to Bermuda on this boat, and, yeah, what a mess. They hadn't put a vlog up in months on YouTube. They went to Patreon because they make so much money over there. And they even did a vlog that I thought was pretty insulting to all the YouTube people that watch. That, you know, they just had no interest in YouTube anymore because they get paid on Patreon. And it was like, wow. And I'm not paying on Patreon to see that crap. If I want to see comedy, I can see free comedy all over YouTube for free. But because that's really what it looks like. It's like a comedy act. It's like going and buying a plane and saying, I'm going to fly a plane. You know, with no lessons, nothing. And sailing's a very, very serious thing. I grew up a sailor in a sailing family, in sailing businesses, with both my parents, and it's real serious. It's no joke. And you can't learn it all out of books. My father wrote his thesis on sailing at the Naval Academy in Annapolis. Yeah, how to teach people how to sail. Pretty incredible. But yeah, these people that lost their damn mind, they're lucky they don't get killed out there. You got two serious problems, you know, when you're out on the ocean. Is one, the pirates. There are seriously pirates out there that kill people and steal your boat. Bad things happen. There are really serious pirates out there. You can't, like, be friends with everybody. You have to be really, really, really careful. And then you need to really know how to sail. You can have, you know, an emergency turn into somewhere to take your damn hand off when you get the sheets caught up. I mean, there's just so much stuff that can happen. It's just not made for people trying to learn it out of a book. You go get sailing lessons. You go get coastal piloting, celestial navigation lessons. You know, you have tools like a sextant and an octant, because if you don't have the power to run the other stuff that they have today, you need to know how to do it from scratch. There's just so much. It was hilarious. They went 40 miles out in the open ocean with fuel, running fuel, on a sailboat. How stupid is that? And I'm going to tell you, when you travel to other places, you know, you're going to find it hard to get ice or fuel or, you know, water, a lot of things, and the prices change, and, you know, the times vary, you know, for the suppliers and stuff. So, you know, you just don't waste fuel. That's what a sailboat is for. These people have been better suited just to buy a big power boat. They loaded so much weight on that boat, put all that junk in there, and then she makes white cushion covers that she doesn't even know how to sew. And the cushion covers look absolutely terrible when they could have paid somebody to do it. And rule one, you just don't put white cushion covers in a sailboat, especially in the cabin, because that's the most throw-up place on the whole boat. When you go in the cabin, the air is just not as good as outside, and people tend to vomit very, very easily in the cabin. And especially in the head. Oh, mother of God. Yeah. I remember as a kid, like, holding my breath to run down to go to the head because I wanted to vomit because of the smell. It just has this smell. And we're running slow in this sucker today, but they kind of always are.
Welcome to Arby's. Order whenever you're ready.
Yes. I want the. Do you still have the gyro special?
I don't have any specials on the Euro unless you have the coupons for them.
Oh. Okay, well, let me just get the 2 for $6 classic beef and cheddar.
All right. Anything else for you?
No, thank you.
$6.42 at the window.
All right. One of these places had a really good mocha frappe. I can't remember which one it was. My daughter had got me one, and it was very close to the Gongles one. And this one has, like, oh, that's that Jamocha shake. Their shakes are so bad at Arby's because they don't have a blender to mix it up with. Yeah, you don't buy a boat and just decide you're going to go sail it around the world. That's ridiculous. You've lost your mind. I should have hired a captain. That would have been, with the money they make on YouTube and Patreon, that would have been a better idea. Really, the better money they would have spent overall is forgot the boat thing and get that girl some braces. Dear God. She can't hardly talk. Her teeth are so bad. She really, really needs braces. I guess the guy doesn't care about her at all. Or he'd already done that by now. But, look at the pretty trees. One thing about Florida, they sure keep it nice. They're hiring here at this Arby's. It says they're hiring and inspiring. So they're starting to drop a little bit of the wages lately because people are starting to go back to work. They had them really high. Most everything was like $20 in Destin. Here it's around $13, $14 here. So people are starting to go back to work. Florida has the lowest pay unemployment of all the states, they say. So people definitely can't survive on that. And it's just been discontinued completely recently for any of the bonus benefits, which they shut off. I think it was June 26th of this year they shut off the bonus pays. But it was scheduled to expire, I think, September 6th or something like that. but they bypassed it, like some other states did too. But yeah, it's mess. It's mess. New premium crispy nuggets. Try them. It says on their side. Well, I hope you're having a good day. Every day's a good day, one way or another. You gotta think positive, do something kind for a stranger, love everybody. Remember that whatever you do, you're reaping what you sow. So if you try to do good and be good, it'll usually come back to you in that fashion when you don't even expect it. Have a good heart and a kind heart. That's all that matters. Love you, everybody. You have a great one. Thanks for dropping by.